everyone, welcome back to another House Hunters episode. This week's episode is going to be Cottages, and that was actually a recommendation from one of my subscribers on YouTube. Please let me know if I say your name wrong, but from Angelique. So thank you so much for submitting the request for Cottages, and I hope I do justice with the ones I've chosen. There are quite a few to look at, and they're very beautiful, so I definitely will want to do a part 2 to this. Like, the creations I've come across are so cute. So let's go ahead and jump into the game. Okay, so house number 1 is called Wisteria Fringe Cottage by Space Manda. It only uses 4 packs, which I thought was really nice. Just over $37,000 on a 30 by 20 lot, 1 bed, 1 bath. It says a small cottage for a gardener. Please place with move objects on. So I already have all of that on. And let me show you where I'm going to place this. So I'm going to place this right here, and I actually have a sim here as well, just for the purpose of if anything looks better in live mode, we have the option. Also, I have my window open right now, so if my lighting changes, that is why. The funny thing is I went into this not in live mode, so my bad. But here we are from the outside. Look at how cute this little place is. I like how they have the vines growing. They have some really cute decor out back, this little wall here. And then they made their own little pergola and gardening area and an insect farm. And we'll walk in the back in a minute here. So here we are walking up. Look at all their greenery. Beautiful. I need to be better at using more of that, but it's so pretty. And their windows they use, I absolutely love. Okay, so we walk through the door here and we are greeted with the living room to the right. We'll go there in a minute, but if you go to the left, this is how you get to the front porch. And look at their view. It's so gorgeous. They have 2 spots to sit and some books to read. And then when you first come in, obviously you can put your mail here, which they already have some. And then if we walk this way, I'm curious if you can access the cross stitch in that cabinet right there. That's clever. But here is your living room, and they even have a guitar. So you got a couple skills sitting around here. Then if we walk this way, we'll go in the first door to the left. And this is our bed. Well, I almost said bathroom. This is clearly a bedroom with a pail in it. You never know, old school days. So here is our 1 bedroom. Look at the cute picture above the bed. I always love seeing the different photos people use for decor. Then we'll come back out. We'll go across the way. And we have our full kitchen dining room. Nice and tiny, but it's all the Sims need. Unless you want a million appliances, then it's too tiny. And then across the way is going to be the bathroom. So you got a full bath, no shower, but you can always add it. And then out the back, you step down on this beautiful pergola, and you got a little, you can't use that workbench, but still a workbench over there. Cute little decor place to sit. This is definitely for a gardener. And then to our right, we have a couple places to garden, and you have an insect farm as well, and a cute willow tree. All right, let's look at this from the top. And here is the layout from the top. So that is house number 1. Let's go ahead and bring in house number 2. All of these will be in Henford on Bagley, just so you are aware. And that's accidentally being a vacation rental right now. Didn't mean to do that. Our next house is actually going to go in the same spot the last house was. It's a cottage starter home by Brianne661. Just over 17,000, almost 18,000 actually, not just over 17, just kidding. On a 30 by 20, 1 bed, 1 bath, and here's all its packs. Small cottage starter home for 1 sim. So here is our next house we have. Very cute starter home, and they have their debug Jeep, which I think is so cute. I love the debug cars. And here's the backyard. We won't actually have to walk it because you can already see that it doesn't have much in it. It's cute, but it doesn't have like anything we could use. But it has like the twinkly light tree. Oh my gosh, look at the tree, the lights they put on the tree. I'm unsure how that. I feel like that has to come together, right? I don't know. I guess not. It shows them separate, so I get confused by debug stuff. So it's still a very beautiful backyard, and you can definitely add to it. But here's the house as we approach. I'm pretty sure the same windows were used on the last one. At least that circular one looks pretty familiar. So as we walk up onto the front porch, you could easily add some seating out here if you'd like. But remember, it is a starter home, so 1 sim can move into this with their starter funds. So when you walk in, you are greeted with the dining room. It's all open concept. Dining room, living room, and kitchen. So here is your living room. You got your TV, got some books, and then here's your kitchen right there as well. Nice and tiny. And then down the hall, we're going to have a bedroom and bathroom. So left will be the bedroom. Look at this cute bedding with the trees. I like that. And then they even have a workstation, so they were able to fit that in there. They have a closet and a cute picture. And across the hall is the bathroom. So here you are. You have a nice full bath. This was a lot shorter of a tour, so here is the house from the top. You can see it all very easily in this one. So let's go ahead and move to house number 3. Next on our list is the Enchanted Family Cottage by Get Scared 28. This is just over 144,000, so this is a lot more of an expensive one. These are the packs that are used, so there are a lot, and I'm proud that I own them all. And then it is on a 40, did I already say 40 by 30 lot? 2 bed, 1 bath, and family home built for 2 parents, a baby, and a pet. This one I placed right up here. Okay, friends, here's house number 3. Look at it in all of its glory. I do have it in live mode due to the water features. I'm not sure if they're needed, but I wanted to just in case. But this is beautiful. Look at it. Has the... See, I like the water looks prettier if you have the live mode on. Something was talking over here, so... Oh, there's a bunny in here. This is why. So there must be a stump in here somewhere as well. But look at this house. We will walk in the back as well. It looks like they do have a tree house you can build to the right there, so it's not even started yet. So if you move into this, when you have the sufficient funds for it. So as we walk up and you look to your left, I guess we'll walk over here first. You have a little seating area. Oh, you can have your vendor area. So they have their little vendor area over here so they can sell their produce, and I don't know what's inside. Maybe they can, I think they can make jewelry in there as well. We'll see when we go in there. But they even have their chessboard outside too. And we'll walk around after. So then we come up these steps. Looks like you can get a workout on the front porch, or you can just relax. Let's see, through the front door. Okay, there's the stairs. We won't do that. We'll go left first. It's a place for umbrellas, to hang things. And when we go through here, you have a workplace, a place for your cats. So this is like your living room. Very cozy. I like the colors. I would live here for sure so far. You have all of your books as well. Sorry if you just heard Cade scratching the floor. And then we'll come through here. You have one of the schedule keepers if you have children. And here's how you get to the back. We'll come to that later. And then this is a wraparound. So here's where the start was. Scratch that. I had us come back to the front. So here's another part of the entryway. And if you went to the right, you have a place for your infant. But this must be the dining room. And they have a toddler chair there too, or infant when they can sit up on their own. And they have a bar in here and some music. And if we continue down this way, you have your kitchen. Oh my gosh, this is a really cute country kitchen. They have their feeder there too for the animals. But all their tea sets. They do have a bar area if you want to sit in the kitchen and eat. And then through here they have a cauldron. And it's an open ceiling. So the upstairs you won't be able to go into this room. And then another way to get outside is right there, but we're not going to go outside quite yet. We're going to go upstairs. So when we get up the steps, you are greeted with an easel and 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. And there's also a chess table inside. We'll go to the first door. We'll just go in order. So first room is a jewelry room. So here's your jewelry making. They got some music for you, books, and some places to put your jewelry. Very pretty. They definitely used a lot of that pack in here. Then across the hall, oh, there's your cat scratching post. You have a bedroom. So they got a seating area. I like how they put books in all of these rooms. And I like doing this in live mode because look at the candles flickering. It's so pretty. And just more decor in here. Third room is the bathroom. So you have a full-size bathroom. The litter box is also in here. And look at, they made a really cute shower by using walls and windows to make it look like a big walk-in shower. I love this. Oh, I'd be relaxing in that tub a lot. At least in the winter. And then across here, we have the infant room. So it looks like you can have a baby or infant in here. And then once you have a toddler, you just have to upgrade to a toddler bed. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, let's go back downstairs and go out that back door. Okay, so we go back outside. And here's a woodworking table and a relaxing area. And it looks like they have one of those serving trays you can use. And as you come down the stairs, it's just a lush garden, and it looks like they have a tub out here. I think this might be for washing your pets. Even though it seems like this is more of a cat household, you can wash your dog out here, or you can take your own bath out here. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like you're in the privacy enough. Got a bird bath. You come through here. You have all of your gardening stuff, and that's where that door was by the kitchen. So here's everything for gardening. And then if we keep going around, got a little kids craft table there. Here is your beautiful pond. More areas for gardening. They have a telescope right there. Oh, this is the fairy tree. Cute, cute. But yeah, you can do your telescope. Oh, you saw my sim and then they disappeared. But yeah, I think that is the full tour. So let's look at it from above. All right, here is the top floor. And then we have the first floor. I think this is my favorite so far. It's the water feature for sure. Okay, let's go to our next house. Our next house is 5 Cobble Bottom Street. So that's actually where it's located too. And here's the packs they use. It's by SC Mum. And it says it's a tiny home residential. just about 19,000 on a 30 by 20, 1 bed, 1 bath. It says, this pragmatic village home is planted directly across Hobble Bottom Street from Finchwick's garden walkways, making it the ideal place for a botanic-minded sim to settle down. I have set this right here, and yes, a family of 3 happens to live there. It's fine. we're not actually playing it, so they'll be fine. And they're Sims. Okay, here is house number 4. Look at how cute it is. So this is a cozy little cabin, if I do say so myself. So you'll see they do have a spot if you wanted to get a horse. I think this is hay. It's not edible hay, but they have it set up where if you wanted to put stuff there for a horse, you definitely could. And then you'll see in the back, they just have a lot of stuff for gardening. So this is definitely made for a gardener sim. So when you walk up, you have your signs right there, your little entryway. And to the left, you already saw, so you can have chickens. You can add a horse if you'd like, and then a lot of gardening, a bird bath. And to the right, more gardening. You can wash your clothes out here, and there's an easel set out front. And then if we enter this front door, I love these doors. Look at how cute this is. This is the most cottagey one, I have to say. So here's your little living room. You do have the cross stitch up there, so there's your skill inside. You have a little workstation. You can add a laptop when needed. Here's your kitchen. Look at the colors. I like the pop of pink. And you can either sit up there, or they did make a little dining room. And through door number 1, we have their full-size bathroom. And I like how they kept the outer wall cobblestone. Did they do that with everything? They did. Look at the outer wall stays the stone. So then if we go to the next room, the same should go for that. It does. Oh yes, I forgot it did say single sim. So only 1 sim here, you guys. Okay, and then if we go outside, bloop. Oh yeah, you have the cobblestone. We're going to look at it from above now. I love how they kept that cobblestone around the outside and inside. Here is your layout. It's very tiny, so I guess I understand why it said it's tiny. Tiny home residential. Very cute. But if you don't have tiny home, that's totally fine. You can still use this. You just don't get the benefits of if you did. Okay, let's move on to our last house. Our final house is the Cozy Cottage by Crazy Granny 100. Here are the packs they use. It is just over 86,000 on a 50 by 40. It's 2 bed, 2 bath, and a beautiful cottage for your family, it says. We set this right here. This one also has a water feature, so I'm excited to look at it in live mode. Okay, here's our final house. Look at her. That is so pretty. I'm taking screenshots because I just can't. Okay, so here is everything from the outside. We have a little boat in the water. Look at how pretty this is. We got fish jumping. You can see the fish swimming. I feel like they had more water features. I just don't know what they were. Here's your house and your gardening, and they already have things. Watermelon planted, lettuce. So this garden's ready for you to go. There's a little greenhouse. Oh my gosh, we'll tour the back in a minute here. We're going into live mode right away. There's my sim cloud gazing. Yes, I put her in every build. There's a million of her around. Okay, so as you enter here, you have a place to sit and fish. I mean, you do have to stand. Then you have to go over this bridge. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty this is. Okay, I live here in real life. Okay, come back down, then you come back up. And we'll go in the house first. But if you look to the left, you do have a seating area outside. But let's go inside. Look at her. Okay, so you have a step down, but here's like a little mudroom area. And you're greeted with a workstation right there. Animal bowl, so you can have pets here. Here's your dining room. And to the left, oh, they love their books. So a lot of books laying around. Here's their living room. And they stacked their rugs. I love when people stack the rugs. I never saw this with the pug. That's cute. It's a pug family here. And here is their itty bitty kitchen. Okay, this is actually one of the biggest kitchens we've seen all episode. So it's not itty bitty, but it's cute. Then if we turn around and come back through, we got 3 rooms. So we'll go to this room first. So here is a bedroom, 2 Sims, more library stuff. Is that cross stitch? They threw some cross stitching in there. Where everyone threw cross stitching stuff today, I'm curious if it all works, if you can access it. And then I'm assuming they have their own bathroom? They do. They have their own full-size bathroom. Oh, look at their pretty tiles. Okay, next room. Oh, and they do have their own mirror in here as well. Let's go left. And here is the shared bathroom. I love the picture of the rooster above the toilet. And last room, we have a kid's bedroom. So it looks like they have the toy chest, one of the fluffy, I forget what they're called. Aw, in a little craft area. I mean, technically you need one of the craft stations, but they have it set up that way. Well, this is so cute. And they have their own easel in here. Okay, now let's go out this side door. You can see the roof is weird looking, and it's just, I think roofs are still a weird problem. Can you go upstairs? No. There's just a hole. There's just a hole there. It's okay. There's nothing up there. Okay, now we're coming out the side here, and you can get here from the outside as well, but They have a whole bunch of seeds already planted in their garden. Got their hose there. They did a really good job with all the decor they used. More things planted over here. They do have a little greenhouse where you can do woodworking and flower arranging, if I'm correct that that's what that is. The flower arranging table in one of the random gardener's tables looks so close to me because I don't use them that I forget which one's which. This is a really big lot, you guys. So there's an insect farm. Oh wait, no, that's a bee. Those are bees. So there you can get some honey. And if you come this way, they have a grill patio area so you can grill out and eat outside. You got your garbage back here, and then if you come back to the back even more, even bigger garden. And then over there you have a fire pit, and over here you have your animals. So it looks like you can have chickens, and then you can have a cow or llama. Okay, it looks like we covered this lot. It was so big. I wasn't sure if we found it all. Okay, so here's everything from the top. Time for me to pick my favorite, and I will be right back with that. And here we are, house number 3. This was definitely my favorite. I did love them all. I would probably live in the tiny house one for myself, but with a big family and to feel like, oh, there goes look at the fox running around. Sorry, I have it in live mode, obviously, but this one just gives, it is enchanted. Oh, and the fireflies, you guys, look at. Oh, it's so pretty. I didn't see those before because I don't think it was dark enough in the game yet. There's a lot of aspects to this build that I really like, but everyone did such a wonderful job on these. Let me know in the comments below which one was your guys' favorite, and if you have any suggestions, please let me know. Like I said, this one was brought to us by subscribers, so thank you again so much, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Bye!